dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy.
Now, one of the things that annoys me the most about the great British judiciary system is the lack of continuity. Now, judges, courts, they work on guidelines, if you like, as to punishments that they can give out. They have like a maximum time they can send somebody to prison for a certain offence. But yet, the continuity between punishments that are dished out for the same, if not similar, offences is so vastly different. None more so generally than in cases where children have been abused. And I think it's disgusting that some people get jailed for a long time, whereas other people get to walk out of court for their crimes. For example, Bobby Bonsall and Craig Ball. I mean, these pair of cretins should never be allowed to forget their crimes, in my opinion, seeing as they have practically got away with them. Both of them have been handed suspended sentences after being found guilty in Derby Crown Court of having sex with an underage girl that they had met on Snapchat. They were told by a judge that their actions fell just short of grooming. I fail to see how their actions fall short of grooming, seeing as they spoke to her and persuaded her to meet them for sex, whilst all the time knowing she was underage, I might add. 24-year-old Bobby Bonsall was the first to contact the girl, then meet her and take advantage of her in 2017, while Craig Ball took advantage of her later that same year. I mean, allowing both of the men to practically walk free from court. Judge Nirmal Shant QC said, "Mr. Ball, you have pleaded guilty to 2 counts and Mr. Bonsall to 1 count of sexual activity with a child. The activity falls just short of grooming, but neither of you were deterred in any way, and both of you were fully aware this was an underage girl." Bonsall was handed a 21-month jail term, suspended for 2 years. Wahid Barber, mitigating, said he is not working at the moment. He lost his job because of this offending. Oh, well, poor Bobby must be so fucking devastated. Ball, however, was jailed for 16 months, suspended for 2 years. Stephen Fox, his barrister, said his client now works as a chef and also now has a partner who he lives with on a farm. On a farm? Well, that's the best place for them, with all the other fucking animals. He said he's unable to have contact with his 2 children. Good, that's clearly the best thing for your children. Both men were placed on the sex offenders register for 10 years, handed 10-year sexual harm prevention orders and restraining orders not to contact the victim or her family, also for 10 years. They were both ordered to carry out 150 hours of unpaid work and attend 30 rehabilitation sessions with the probation service. Now, I know the 2 incidents had different approaches, but Zaya Uddin, the Primark security guard from yesterday's video, assaulted more than one young girl. But how vastly different the punishments are for effectively a very similar crime. There's no excuse for assaulting children, none. And it says an awful lot about these judges who hand down sentences this week for such offences. Good night, all. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you like the content and you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so. In the description of every video there are some links to ways that you're able to help support the channel so I can continue putting out content. If you're unable to help us in that way, hit that subscribe button up the top there. If you haven't already, become a subscriber. That is support enough. Share the videos, comment, like, it all helps. If you're looking for something else to watch, up top there is my latest video. Down the bottom there is a video that YouTube recommends for you.